Cameron Mathison previews Drew and Willow's future on GH. Hello everyone, I am Charistina. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest news updates. As soon as Drew and Willow began their affair on General Hospital, fans knew it would eventually be exposed. Of course, no one could possibly have expected it to be exposed in such a publicly humiliating way, with the Quartermaines and their guests witnessing the nanny cam video of the pair having sex streamed onto the television. From Drew and Willow's first kiss, a lot of GH viewers were disgusted at the storyline and wished it had never happened. "I know many people out there that aren't happy with Drew," Cameron Mathison admitted to TV Insider, "and initially that was hard for me. But I'm just going to say that these things happen in real life, and I think it's really good story and giving a lot of other people really good story. But even more than that, I think it's the making of, potentially, a really beautiful love story. I really do." Well, clearly Willow's marriage to Michael is pretty much kaput at this point, but could she and Drew really make a proper relationship work going forward? That seems pretty unlikely given the fact that he's also been carrying on with her mother, Nina. "Well, that's a little tricky," Mathison confided. "So it's really kind of Nina, Willow, and Drew against the world, but the problem is Nina knows the whole story and Willow doesn't. Drew and Nina have slept together, but as soon as things started happening with Willow, he stopped sleeping with Nina. It doesn't make it a whole lot better, but it makes it a little bit better. And he was never sleeping with both of them at the same time, but he's certainly not being open and honest to Willow, and that would be really important information for Willow to know that happened. But he's not thinking super clearly in all ways. Feeling like an outcast among the Quartermaines, Drew has turned to Willow, who is also somewhat of an outsider. And even though he knew he was playing with fire, he couldn't ignore his feelings. "Sometimes love can make you do some crazy things," Mathison declared. Love GH? Be sure to join our We Love General Hospital Facebook group to chat about all the latest storylines and juicy gossip. Cameron Mathison weighs in on the General Hospital reveal of the year. It gets ugly. General Hospital's Drew Quartermaine underwent quite a transformation in 2024. He's been acting out of character since he first returned to Port Charles from the dead in 2021, but this year, he became unrecognizable. After all, who would have expected Drew to become a smarmy politician and manipulative businessman who slept with his nephew's wife? The connection between Drew, Cameron Mathison, and Willow, Caitlin McMullen, began last year when Drew traveled on a dangerous mission to Greenland for one purpose: to rescue Liesl, Kathleen Gotti, and bring her back to Port Charles so she could be Willow's bone marrow donor and save her niece's life. Although Drew didn't do much rescuing and left that up to the more seasoned professionals, he did fly back on the plane with Liesl, turning him into Willow's forever hero. By July of this year, Willow initiated a 4th of July kiss. By November, they couldn't keep their hands off each other and had sex on the playroom floor the night Drew learned the mother of his child died. Little did they know that the nanny cam caught it all, and Michael's app had access to the nanny cam. When Tracy accidentally streamed the video to the living room TV in the middle of the cute Christmas party, Willow and Drew's secret was out in the open, and the fallout began. Drew's General Hospital journey. When Drew and Willow began growing closer, Mathison wasn't sure where the story would lead and certainly didn't believe things would go this far. However, he has certainly been enjoying the ride. "I had no idea that it would blow up Port Charles," Mathison told TV Insider. "I had no idea that Drew's character would almost do a 180 as far as what he's willing to do and the sacrifices he's willing to make for this love for this woman. So, it's way bigger and wilder and more disruptive than I ever could have imagined, which I say in an exciting way." Despite Mathison's enthusiasm for the story, he also understands that Drew has become public enemy number one to some of the GH fandom. "I know many people out there that aren't happy with Drew, and initially that was hard for me," Mathison revealed in his TV Insider interview. "But I'm just going to say that these things happen in real life, and I think it's really good story and giving a lot of other people really good story. But even more than that, I think it's the making of, potentially, a really beautiful love story. I really do." However, the Quartermaines and Quartermaine adjacents aren't going to think of this as a love story. They will think of it as either a delicious scandal or an outrageous act. Drew will also have to face the wrath of Carly, Laura Wright, and Nina, Cynthia Watrous, so watch out. Obviously, people are in shock, Mathison explained. Quartermaines love it because they're already anti-Drew. Everybody else is mortified. Gets real ugly real fast, understandably. Feels like everything is unraveling. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Charistina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.